Today we discuss about the topic spectrometry, which involves spectrometric errors and deviation from BF. Spectrometric errors are due to several reasons. Here we show some of the reasons. That is, the errors are observed during the analysis when a sample absorbs a very less amount of light. Then it is very difficult to analysis of that such a sample. Even though when the sample absorbs large amount of light, then it is also difficult to measure it, as there is decrease in transmittance. Therefore, it introduces the error. Also the substance which is under analysis, it must be have some optimum concentration, so that light absorb the radiation within given range. The theoretical calculation shows the optimum transmission should be 0.36 and optimum absorbance should be 0.434. The relative error in spectrometry is also due to thermal noise in the circuit. When light falls on the detector, the heat is generated. Due to this, some appreciable error occurs in the analysis. One of the reasons of spectrometric error is fluctuation in voltage. Due to the voltage fluctuation, there is change in the absorption of the light take place, which indirectly creates the which is shown in graph. Hence, there should not be either chemical reaction between the solute and solvent, because such a type of dissociation or association is only take place if there is a interaction or some type of reaction between either solute or solvent. Similarly, there should not be other type of reaction like polymerization and condensation. So these are some of the causes of chemical deviation, that is association and dissociation reaction. When we consider about the dissociation of acid, weak acid HA, which dissociates at H plus and A minus, the ratio HA concentration of HA upon concentration of A minus depends on pH of the solution. It remains constant if we add a particular buffered solution which creates constant pH. If the solution is not buffered, then the acid is either dissociates and increases the degree of ionization, which shifts the equilibrium to right. Hence, the number of H species decreases and A species increases. Due to this, absorption decreases, and if the species A is transparent, then it shows positive deviation. If the anion A minus were absorbing species, instead of it is transparent, then it absorbs the lights, then oppositely the deviation should be negative. Another example of association dissociation reaction is formation of absorbing complex by addition of ligand to the metal ion. For example, Cu plus 2 plus 4Cl, it gives CuCl4 2 minus, which having lambda max 438 nano. The example of deviation is the change in color of dichromate ion on dilution. The estimation of dichromate in acidic medium obeys Beer's law, that is at higher concentration. The decrease in concentration of H plus ion, which is due to dilution of the solution, shifts the equilibrium to the left, and which shows the deviation by change in color of the solution by orange to yellow. Now this is second example, that is polymerization reaction. That is sometimes polymerization reactions such as dimerization, trimerization take place which totally depends on equilibrium and the concentration. That is, for example, when benzoyl chloride in chloroform exists in polymeric equilibrium, this solution obeys Beer's law at low concentration, but if the concentration of the solution is dilute, it causes deviation due to formation of monomer. In acid-base reaction, for example, if that is para-nitrophenol obeys Beer's law at particular pH by using buffer solution, but if the solution is not buffered, then due to change in concentration of para-nitrophenol, there is formation of para-nitrophenolate ion, and due to this there is deviation in the Beer's law. So there are some factors which minimize the deviation from Beer's law, that is chemical deviation either. So you should be buffer the solution, that is while creating analysis of this, taking measurement of absorbance or transmittance, we must add a buffer solution, or in order to avoid some chemical reaction we have to add sometime a complexing agent, and we also adjust the ionic strength of the solution. One of the important point is that a isobastic point. Now what is isobastic point? So it is a point corresponding to wavelength at which more than one absorbing species have identical absorptivity. If it is two or more species in equilibrium mixture absorb radiation, then the deviation can be avoided by taking the absorbance as isobastic point. Now after this chemical deviation in Beer's law is also observed due to some instrumental condition. That is, first of all, if it is necessary that the light should be monochromatic. If monochromatic light is not used, then deviation is observed because absorptivity depends on wavelength. This type of radiation is reduced by using a narrow bandwidth instrument or proper choice of wavelength. So another example of instrumental deviation is that a cell containing a solution is not uniformly transparent. So try to use uniformly transparent cell, that is cuvette. Generally a quartz is uniformly transparent substance. If it is not transparent, then there may be change in reading or the reading is become wrong. Therefore, as far as possible, the cuvette must be uniformly transparent, and during the analysis the same cuvette must be used. That is, size of the cuvette is suppose different for sample and reference, then also deviation occurs. That is, non-uniform thickness of the cell can affect the quantitative analysis. Another reason is the concentration of the substance is also depends on the range of that concentration. That is, some instrument operates within only 10 raised to minus 2 molar to 10 raised to minus 6 molar concentration. The deviation is also improper sometimes due to slit width. The slit width in the instrument must be adjusted so that there should be maximum percentage of transmittance. The another example of deviation is due to the presence of light absorbing impurities in the solution. So as far as possible, the solution must be in pure form. If it contains some another types of impurity, so it creates complication during the analysis. Another reason for deviation is voltage fluctuation, which is also creates some deviation in Beer's law. Also, while adding the solution in the cuvette, there should not be air bubble. If air bubble is occurs, then also it affect the quantitative analysis. Thanks for your watching.